we are going to be considering re-engineered to succeed in network marketing. What does it take for me to create the success? What does it take to be set on a trajectory that leads me to success in this business? What is that thing that if I have fixed it, if I have tweaked it, I can create success in my business? Very important. So the first and most important thing I want to first talk about is begin with the end in mind. Begin with the end in mind. Now, a lot of us, when we join the business, the first thing we were thinking about is your why. Why you want to succeed in the business, right? Why you want to be successful in this business. Now, that's your why, of course, is what propels you towards growth, towards success in this business, towards doing the things, in fact, even signing up to the business. But then, look at this. Let's imagine that you were employed as a level, let's say level 12. You got employed as a level 12. You are supposed to be promoted, and you have not yet been promoted. But somebody in the same level as you got promoted. Or let's say, no, you got promoted and someone in the same level as you was not promoted in the civil service or in your company or in whatever, let's say, organization you are working with. Now, if you got promoted to a higher, let's say, to a manager's position, you guys were at the same level and you were promoted to the manager's level. Let me ask you the question. Did you get promoted to the manager's level because you were good in this, your current job, or because you showed the management that you had the capacity for that higher level? Which one is it? Is it current level or the higher level? What made you to be promoted? Was it the fact that you were very good here, or the fact that you showed ability for a managerial position? Which one will get you promoted? What it means is that if you want to start experiencing the next higher level, you need to start showing capacity for that next higher level. You need to start getting ready. You need to be ready for that next level. Are you following me? So what does that imply? That is, begin with the end in mind. What is the next higher level? I am at this level. My income is so amount of money. In fact, you just started the business. You have not even started making money. But the end is that I want to, by the end of this year, I want to be earning so. By the end of the month of August, I want to be earning so amount of money. I want to earn so amount of money. Guess what? You will not sit down and wait until the end of the month of August to come and see the money. No, you will begin taking steps. Taking steps that will give you that end that you are looking for. You won't sit down. Do you understand what I mean by begin with the end in mind? So if you want to climb stage, if you want to receive an award, if you want to be celebrated, if you want to, you must see that thing that you are looking for. First of all, it must be in your mind. And then you start walking towards that direction. Because when you don't know where you are going to, the steps to follow, any steps, any step, any direction will look like a direction to you. Are you getting what I'm saying? So begin with the end in mind. If we are going to London, you will not be going to Keke Park. Did you hear what I said? If you are going to London, you have no relationship with a Keke Park that will take you to London. Except the Keke is going to take you to where you get a cab that will take you to the airport, and then the airplane will take you to London. Do you understand what I mean? So when you know the end, you will know the vehicle, you will know the tools, you will know the roadmap, You will know what to follow. So the first thing, you want to create success in this business, begin with the end in mind. So I call it a vision-driven success. I know where I am going to. It is clear in my mind. I can see it. I can sense it. It is clear. So that brings me to the question I'm going to ask you right now. All of you listening to me right now. I hope you're not waiting for me to do a lot of screenshots. You must be listening to me tonight, because most of what I'm going to be sharing with you, you will not see them on the screen. I'm going to be pouring my heart to you. So you're not going to be seeing them on the screen. So pay close attention and write. If you don't have a writing material, take note of the things I am saying that will help you, that will help your journey, especially those of you who are new in the business and those of you who are already old in the business and you are striving for the next level. You're striving for the next level. What may be your next level? You are currently earning 500K in a month. You want to hit 1 million consistently. You are currently earning 1 million in a month. You want to hit 2 million consistently. You want to hit 3 million consistently. You're the person I'm talking to right now. Are you getting me? So what is that end? Begin with that end in mind. Begin with that end in mind. Very, very important. So the first thing, like I said, is let it be clear in your mind where you are going to. Let it be obvious to you. This is the direction I am getting to. Guess what? Success is not for the casual minded. No, it is for those who are intentional about the success they want. Success is not for the casual. Success is for the intentional. So you must see yourself climbing the stage. You must see yourself receiving the award. You must see yourself being celebrated. It must be clear to you where you are going to. That's the first thing you must understand tonight. Do you know something? Do you know that when a champion enters the ring to fight, a champion, he does not enter the ring so that he will be one of those who participated in the fight. He enters the ring. In fact, when he is even training, even from his training self, you will know he's not training just to go and participate. From his training, you will know he is training to win. So the question you ask yourself is, the way I am running my business right now, am I running it like somebody who is preparing, who is training, who is getting ready to win, or just to be one of those that did Diamond Project? Are you just going to be doing the business like one who is here to just be one of the connectors of our business, one of the partners of C21FG? Or are you going to be doing it like somebody? Are you going to be training, preparing yourself like someone who is getting in to win the business, to win and succeed? Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed. Run your business like a leader. Run your business like a leader. If you want to go fast, run alone. But if you want to go far, you must run with a team. So what does that mean? You must start thinking like somebody. You must start doing this business. You must start running the business with the thought process of someone who is going to have a team, because that's success in our business. Our success in the business is that I have a team. I am succeeding in the business today because I have a team that I am working with. Because I know if I want to go far, I need a team. But if I want to run fast, I can go alone. Are you getting me? So the first thing you must start doing right now is you must start thinking like a leader. You must begin to start thinking like a leader. You cannot, that's why I said, begin with the end in mind. I'm not coming here to train you, just to teach you how to be a normal connector. What will create the success you are looking for? Number one is if you run the business like a leader. And the first thing to do is you must start thinking like a leader. You must begin to start having the thought process that leaders in this business have. So in anything you are doing in the business, you must approach it. You must crush it like a leader would. Are you following what I'm saying? Even if you don't have anybody under your business, you must begin to think like a leader. You must begin to think like a leader. Are you following me? You must begin to think like a leader. So what are the things that differentiate the way a leader thinks and the way a casual person thinks? How? What's the differentiator? Number one, write it down. If you're writing, make sure you are writing. Take notes. I can show you my notes of 2019, 2020, 2021, 2023, 2024. I can show you. I can show you my big hardcover books that have been taking notes. It is a habit of successful people. So remember, I said what? Think like a leader. So the first thing that differentiates a leader from an ordinary person in this business, or somebody who is preparing himself to be a leader, number one, is that you take full ownership of your business. You no longer blame anybody for what is going on in your business. The thing you used to blame people for, the thing you used to blame your upline for, you start seeing the reason why and how you can do those things. You start checking the things you can do to make it better for yourself in the business. Are you following me? You no longer give excuses. You are now taking full responsibility for your business, ladies and gentlemen. How do we know that you are thinking like a leader? Number one, you are taking full responsibility. You are taking full ownership of your business. That's number one. And guess what? Another thing, number two, another way I know you have started thinking like a leader is when you have started making sacrifices for your business and for your team. What kind of sacrifices? You make sacrifices to go to the office. You make sacrifices to do things for the people in the office. You are doing presentations that is not for your own. Somebody comes for one-on-one and there is nobody to do presentation for the person. You volunteer, you make a sacrifice of your time to make sure that that thing that is meant to happen in the office is happening. That prospects are not left unattended to. You put in efforts. Is somebody getting me tonight? Is somebody getting me tonight? That is it. That is how we know that you are thinking like a leader. Ladies and gentlemen, how do I know that you are thinking like a leader? When you begin to understand that your growth in the business is equivalent, is the determinant factor of your income, that is when I know you are thinking like a leader. Number three, when you understand that your growth in the business is equivalent, is the determinant factor of your income, that's when I know you are thinking like a leader. So you see the 3 points I gave you. What are the 3 points I gave you? Write them down. The 3 points. Then I'm going to give you the last one. The last one. I'm going to teach you guys this because it's something I am cooking and it's somewhere. It's somewhere. Upgrade your mind talk. Upgrade the conversations in your mind. A man who thinks like a leader, a woman who thinks like a leader is a woman who is taking charge of the conversations that goes on in her mind. This thing is very deep. This one I just said is very, very deep. It's very, very deep. Don't worry, one day I'll tell you why I said it's very, very deep. You will understand what I just said. So upgrade the conversations that goes on in your mind. That's when I know you are thinking like a leader. When circumstances come your way, when situations come your way, you are not making conversations that degrade you. You are not having conversations that is pulling you down. Rather, you are having internal conversations that is taking you higher. That is when I know you are thinking like a leader, ladies and gentlemen. So I've given you 4 points that makes me know that you are thinking like a leader. Number 1, you are taking full responsibility for your business. Number 2, you are making sacrifices. Are you getting me? Number 3, you have understood that your growth in the business is the determining factor of your income. And then number 4, you have upgraded the internal conversations going on in your mind. That's when I know that you are thinking like a leader. Did you capture the 4 of them? I hope you captured them. Very important. I told you, you'll not be seeing anything in the slide. I'm going to be talking to you, pouring from my heart to you. Are we together? I hope you are getting that. Beautiful. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at the next thing. Now, after you have started thinking like a leader, I need you to start building your business like a leader. Build like a leader. Oh my goodness. Build like a leader. Build your business like a leader. Don't build it like somebody who does not know what he's doing. Build your business like a leader. How do I know you are building your business like a leader? How do I know? I'm going to give you some key points that will help you know that you are building your business like a leader. Number 1 is that you go all in. What did I say? Type it on the chat handle. Type it on the comment box. Type it there. Go all in. Go all in. Go all in. Yes. Go all in. If you are building this business like a leader, you will build it and go all in. You will go all in. All in. No holding back. Dr. Tony says what? Burn the damn boats. Kill the captain. Burn it. Even the bridge. Burn everything. Go all in. That is to say, omo na here we dey. This is where we do it. This is where we dig it out. Shebi, people here are succeeding. Na here I go do it. We go all in. So you build like a leader by going all in. How do you show me you are going all in? Complete belief. Complete belief. The ingredient that shows me, the element that shows me you are going all in is in the number of accounts you are running. Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? And guess what? Do you know, some of you will be like, oh, but I don't have the money. I don't have the money to run one account. But guess what? The conversations you have whenever multiple accounts is talked about, whenever the highest account is talked about, will tell me how all in you are. Some of you, you are very comfortable with your one account. You are very comfortable with your one account. Let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth. The acid test is that you are not building like a leader. You are not building. As far as you are comfortable with minimum account, we call it minimum disease. Like you are not striving to be running your business with the highest account. I am your leader. And do you know what gives me confidence to say I am your leader? Because I run the business with 52 accounts. I said something. Somebody might have one account, but when you have the conversation of upgrade and you hear the way the person is talking, you will just know that this person is not all in. Somebody might have 7 accounts, but when you hear the conversation, You even notice that the person's 7 accounts, the way the person is talking, you will know that it was a mistake that he upgraded. Like he should not have upgraded. If you say, I know, I for no even upgrade. Like I wish they should give me back the money. I would have just gone for my 1 account. That is not somebody who is all in. You are not building like a leader. Someone who is building like a leader, even though he has this number of accounts, he's not comfortable. He's doing everything possible. He's building the business. As soon as the person gets money in his DTC and he's up to 70,000 naira, he will encash, go and upgrade his account. Yes. As soon as he does business, he's up to 3 accounts in his account. Hey, or he does somebody dashing money, he's saving the money. So he's looking to go for the maximum. Let me ask you a question. Do you even know why we run the business with all this number of accounts? You think it's just because we just pack money and I put? No. I remember in 2020, Architect Moses did a training for us in the office for presenters. And he said something. He said the number of accounts you have is the test for your belief level in the business. That was what I can't forget that statement. If you have 1 account, your belief is small. 3 accounts it has grown small. But if you have the maximum account, it tells you and tells everything in the world that I am designed for the maximum. It's called maximum mentality. Maximum. So when you're building like a leader, first element that shows is what? Go all in. What is the second element that shows that you are building your business like a leader? Let me tell you, the second element that shows you are building like a leader is that you don't do the business without your family members. You make sure that some persons or even all of your family members are doing the business too. Yes. So whether they want to do or they don't want to do, but you make sure that your family members, they are aware that there is something going on and you want them to benefit from it. If they pay by themselves, good and fine. If they no pay, one way or the other, do blue ocean strategy. You are building, that's another way you are telling me you are building like a leader. Do you know why? Because you are sure of where you are going to. That's why I said from the first thing I talked about is what? Begin with the end in mind. The end is clear. Oh, for I am convinced that the sufferings of our present times are not worthy to be compared with the glory that shall be revealed in us. Oh, I am convinced of that. I know the end from the beginning. Are you getting me? For when the end is clear in my mind, why would I not want my family members to enjoy from it? Why would I not want them to enjoy from it? For there is a future I have seen. I will not want to go to that future alone. And that was why Architect Moses made that phone call to me. And he said, Solomon, I have found an opportunity. He said, I have seen something and I want us to use this thing I saw as a way to deliver our family from poverty. You see this statement Architect Moses made? That statement has never left my mind since 2018 when he made that call to me. I can't forget that phone call. He may not remember, but these were the exact words he said. I cannot forget. Do you know why? Because he was ready to build his business like a leader. And he had already seen the end. And he was ready to go for that end he saw. And he does not want to go for that end he saw without his brother, without his family member. The moment he signed me up, He signed up one of our elder sisters. He signed her up. Everyone in the family, he told them about the business. He did. Those who signed up early. Those who signed up later, signed up later. Every member of our family signed up to the business. Everybody. Those who signed up through me or those who signed up through him. 2 of us signed up through him. The rest, they signed up through me as I joined. After I joined, all of them, I signed them up. All of them, I signed them up. All. Because when I joined and my elder sister joined, I could not understand how this thing, when they change our life, our other siblings will not join. I pursued them. They joined. They signed up under me. The rest signed up under me. That's what I'm saying. If you are building like a leader, you cannot be comfortable. You can't be comfortable. Your family members are not in the business. You can't be comfortable now. How you want to explain now? No. So your commitment in the business should scream, I believe in this business. That's another way you build like a leader. So first, you go all in. Number 2, you make sure your family is involved. Number 3, let your commitment, let it scream, I believe. Let it show that I believe. Let it be obvious that I believe. Are you getting what I'm saying? Did you get what I said? That's how you tell me and you make the world know that you are building like a leader. So here's the question. What do leaders do differently from others? What is that thing that leaders do that is different from what others are doing? I have highlighted some of them, but let me show you one major differentiator that your own leader in the office is doing it, and you are not yet doing it. And that is why the leader is still leading, and you are still at the position that you are right now. So here's the question. What do leaders do differently? Number 1 is that the key thing that differentiates leaders is that leaders play the game in quantity and also in quality. Did you hear what I said? Leaders play the game, which is they do the business in quantity, they do the business also in quality. They are not just saying, I will just do quantity alone. They do both quantity and they do quality. So quantity of work, quality of work. So write that down. There is no leader that is at the top, that is leading, that does not do quality work. There is no leader at the top that also does not do quantity work. So don't be saying, hey, if I can do it in quality alone, Oga, success loves volume. Write it down. Success loves volume. So let's talk about the quantity. Which quantity means massive action. Massive action. Success loves quantity. That is, do the income producing activities in quantity. Do a lot of income producing activities. Somebody should tell me, type the income producing activities we do in this business. Type it. Type some of them. Let me see. Type some of them. Let me see. Type some of them. Let me see. What are some of the income producing activities we do in the business? Type them. Number 1. What are the income producing activities? The major income producing activities in our business. Invitation, number 1. Yes. Prospecting, presenting, home launches, questionnaire sharing, prospecting. All of this that you mentioned are income producing activities. Follow up is a so do more calls, do more invitations, do more presentations, do more follow-ups, do more prospecting, do them in quantity. How many of you remember the key I gave? The key to unlock Evolve Project X. What is that key? Type it for me if you remember the key I gave in the beginning of July. I gave a key. One key. How many? How many? I gave a key. I gave a key to unlock Evolve Project X. 50 confirmed bookings, 4 days weekly. God bless you. That's it. 50 confirmed bookings, 4 days in a week. 50 confirmed bookings, 4 times in a week. 50 confirmed bookings every day for 4 days in a week. That is 200. 200 per week. That's the key I gave. That's the key I gave. If you want to crush Evolve Project X, whether the confirmations are booking calls confirmation, one-on-one confirmation, video watching confirmation, whichever system, as far as 50 people are telling you, yes, I'm going to see this your opportunity. Anyway, you want them to see it. That is what? Massive action. Massive action. Then I said also that leaders play the game in quality, which is they are conscious about constant growth. Are you getting me? So in quantity, they do massive activities. Are you following me? In quality, they do constant growth that builds their capacity, that builds their skill, that makes them, as they are doing quantity work, they are also doing it professionally. They are going pro. Okay? So guess what? Leaders work on their skills. So as they are doing booking calls, they are making sure they are getting better in doing booking calls. As they are prospecting, you are getting better in prospecting. You are sharpening your prospecting skill. But guess what? Don't you ever tell yourself that until I become a professional in prospecting, I will not go and prospect. The little you learn, go and apply. Our business is not an academic field where you must gain the certificate first before you go and start practicing. No, sir. As you they learn, you they apply. As you they learn, you they apply. As you are gaining knowledge on it, you are applying it in the field. Are you following me? Are you following me? So we don't sit down and receive information as though we are going to become professors before we start deploying. No. As we learn, we apply. Is somebody following me tonight? So guess what? You grow. You grow in your knowledge. You grow in your skills. You grow in your abilities. And you do them. And do them in quantities. Guess what? When we talk about the quantity, we talk about you organizing your home launches, organizing your events. You yourself, I hope you know that your leader does events. I hope you know that you too can do events. Do you know that you and your teammates can tell your leader every month that this particular day in the month is going to be our personal team's event? When you say personal team event, it could be only you I'm talking about that is your personal team event. It could be you and 2 persons under you that will say this day will be our personal team event. And what do you need for your personal team event? Just make sure you book. Invite. Make calls, and invite to the office and tell your leader, on this day, you will be the one to present for my people. You will be the one to present. I will make sure that 20 people are seated with my code or my team's code. I will make sure that 20 people are seated with my code. And if I do that, you will present for me. That is your personal event. Are you getting what I'm saying? So you go and do it and do it and do it and do it. This is Evolve Project X. We are running from now till December. What if just take one weekend and say, in this particular day, I am going to make sure that I invite and I get my 4 for the month. Next month, I do the same. Next month, I do the same. You keep doing that until you crush it and crush it totally, guys. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, another thing you must understand is that you must empty your cup. You must empty your cup. What does that mean? As you are growing, constant growth means that as I am growing, the things I learned in the past, oh goodness, let me show you something. Let me show you something. There was a story that was told about a Zen master. And he had students that normally come. They come, they ask questions of him, and he answers them. They ask for guidance, and he answers them. But then one day, one of the students who came from a very far place, he came to come and learn from this Zen master. Now he came, he sat down, and he came and met the Zen master and told him, I came so that I can learn from you and, so that I will become better before I leave. So the Zen master started teaching him one or two things and telling him some things and telling him some things. And now guess what? As the Zen master is talking and telling him things, the guy will cut the talk and then, and then chip in his own ideas and chip in this and say that and allow the master to continue talking. And as the master is teaching him this, the master is also cut and say, oh yeah, so this thing you are saying is true. Oh. There was a time that this thing happened to me too. Oh. And this is this and this is that. The master will teach, I will start teaching another thing. As the master is teaching, the guy will cut, yes, so master, you don't know. This thing you are saying, look at how it is, look at how it happened. I even be said, look at how I did it, look at how this happened. Master will not finish teaching what he's teaching. This guy will be sharing and talking. All those people that have plenty contribution. My contribution is this. So he used to always have contribution. As the master is teaching him something, he always has contribution. The master just kept quiet and said, let's have a cup of tea. We'll drink tea. Let's drink tea. So as the master started pouring tea to the cup for the guy, so as the master was pouring the tea for the guy, he kept filling it until the cup was full. As the cup was full, the master kept pouring it. He kept pouring, and the thing started overflowing. The cup started overflowing, and he kept pouring. And the thing kept pouring, and it was now pouring on the table. The master did not stop. He kept pouring until the thing that was hot, the tea that was hot, kept pouring on the guy's clothes. As the tea was pouring on the guy's clothes, the guy said, Master, can't you see that this thing is full? Can't you stop? Just stop pouring. That was when the master told him this statement. You are like this cup. You are so full of ideas that nothing more will fit in. Nothing more I have will enter what you brought with. Nothing more I have will enter your cup because you are so full already. So there is no need me teaching you anything because you already know, you already have. No need. Guess what? This is the habit that leaders who understand constant growth have. This is the mindset they have. That every time I come, listen to this. A lot of us, when we come to a training, unfortunately, we know enough to think that you are right. Oh, I already know this thing. I already know this thing. But unfortunately, we do not know enough to know that we are wrong. Knowing enough to think you are right, but not enough to know you are wrong. He said, this is one of the greatest challenge of the world. Oh, we know so much to know that we are right, but we do not know enough to know that we are wrong. Guess what? Do you know that the problem that is keeping you from experiencing your next level is probably the plenty things you think you know that is right, that you have not discarded, not knowing that that thing you have piled up is what is keeping you from going to the next level. Because your next level demands a new set of understandings, knowledge, skill, beyond what brought you to where you are right now. I have seen that happen to so many people. I was having a conversation with somebody while driving home today. And probably the person will be hearing me. I said something. Just casually speaking, right? The person said that it is easier to coordinate animals than to coordinate human beings. That was not the exact words the person used, but that was it. The moment the person said that, I interjected. I said, no, the easiest things to coordinate is human beings, not animal. Now, some of you have heard this statement before. Some of you have heard it in different ways. To organize people no be here, he hard. How many of you agree with me? Human beings. Like when you attended the retreat now, you can confirm it now. To arrange people no be here, to coordinate people no be here. I swear. Shebi, you agree now? To the coordinate human beings no be here, no be here. People they worry, You understand? Even those of you that are coordinated boss, when you arrange the transport to Abuja, those of you, you know what I'm talking about, To arrange human beings no be here. To coordinate human beings no be here. Abi? Very good. Now, that is what we mean by what? Empty your cup. You see this knowledge that you have, that to do this with human beings, be here, is difficult, is tough. You see that understanding that you already know has brought you to a level that you are right now, whereby the kind of people you have the capacity to take care of and coordinate them very well. Oh God, I'm about to do a deliverance on somebody right now that will take your business to the next level. Because this is the kind of understanding you currently have, that to deal with human beings is difficult. The kind of human beings you can have is only enough that will make sure things are not bad for you. Guess what? The moment you break this limit of understanding, that to handle thousands of people is not a difficult thing. The moment your mind accepts that understanding, guess what happens? Thousands of people start coming to you. They start submitting themselves to you. They start allowing you to lead them. Because when you see them, you are excited. Come on, I like dealing with people. I like crowd of people. I like leading thousands of people. It is a normal thing. It is an easy thing. No be hard work. Na normal thing, na child's play. The moment your subconscious understands and has this knowledge, guess what? People like that, they naturally come because you enjoy their company. You attract crowd to yourself. But guess what? You need crowd in your business, but you are chasing them away with the thinking, with the knowledge you already have, that dealing with people is a difficult thing. Do you understand what have I explained to you what empty your cup means and how it is affecting you? Because the current knowledge, the current level of understanding you have has limited your current capacity to operate at the next level you are looking for. That's what empty your cups mean. That's what empty your cup means. So stay humble. Be open to new ideas. Let them flow through you. When someone is teaching you certain things, open up, because new dimensions are open to you. New pathways are open to you. And guess what? When these things become part of you, it becomes easy to operate at the next level. And the time to create that change is not tomorrow. That time is now. The time is now. It is now. It is now. And that is why we have the Evolve Project X campaign that is going on, ladies and gentlemen. The project for you to launch your business to the next level now, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Who are the people who have already gotten their 1 direct, 2 direct, 3 direct, whatever? Type how many you have gotten. Type how many in the Evolve Project X. Type how many you have. 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 How many have you signed up for the Evolve Project X? How many have you signed up for the Evolve Project X? How many of you have done your upgrade? You have added at least 2 accounts. If it's upgrade, type 3 upgrade, type 7 upgrade, type whatever upgrade, preparing you to collect from this. Some people have signed up 1, some people have signed up 4, some people have signed up 2. Oh my goodness. Can you see? The Evolve Project X is on. Oh. You cannot be sleeping on a moving train. No. You cannot. Oh. You can't be doing that. No, you can't be doing that, guys. So what is the Evolve Project X? The goal of the Evolve Project X is in 30 days, recruit 4 persons. In 30 days, recruit 4 persons. If you want to recruit 4 persons, you need to have a lot of persons you are showing the opportunity to. That's why in a month, I said it, 200 persons invited. If half of them see the opportunity, that is 100 of them. If 100 of them see the opportunity and half of them sign up, that is 50 people signed up. If 20% signed up, that is 20 signed up. If 10% signed up, 10 have signed up. Oh, do you see why I said the key to Evolve Project X is 200 in a week confirmed bookings? 200 in a week confirmed bookings. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So we have the Evolve Project X. Now there are some declarations I want you to make. Please screenshot this, because I want you to always say this to yourself every time. I am re-engineered to succeed. I show up like the leader I want to attract. Oh, I take action with speed and intention. My team follows my energy and my belief. I don't wait for success. I create success. Let this be the re-engineering that will happen in you. Oh my goodness. Oh, Labada. I'm speaking in tongues. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am re-engineered to succeed. Something about my makeup only attracts success. I don't have a relationship with failure. I have broken up with mediocrity a long time ago. I divorced mediocrity a long time ago, because I am re-engineered to create success. I create success at will. It is my natural behavior to succeed. Success is my natural response to life. My makeup is for success. The reason I am tall is because I am created for success. The reason you are short is because you are created for success. The reason you are light skinned is because you are designed for success. The reason you are dark skinned is because you have been engineered for success. That's why it is like that. Oh my goodness, is somebody getting what I'm saying? Whatever others are thinking is your limitation, is the engineering you had for success, ladies and gentlemen. So guess what? I show up like the leader I want to attract. If I want a Dr. Mba to join my business, I will show up like Dr. Mba. If I want Architect Moses to be attracted into my business, I will show up like Architect Moses. Are you following what I'm saying? I take action, and I don't just take action, I take it with speed, and I take it with intention, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? My team follows my energy and my belief. If you have followed me so far in this business, you know that I am not joking with this business. This business, I have connected all my purpose in life with this business. Everything, I am designed to make life easier for people through success. That's how God designed my life. That's my purpose in life. So any training I teach you, I am teaching you to help you create success fast. And it's through this business I am fulfilling that purpose. So I know what I came to earth to do. I'm not confused about it. So my belief is high about the business, guys. I'm not unsure of what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know the future I am heading towards. And guess what? We run with that energy. We fly with that energy in the SB team, in the Unbeatable Champions team. We run with this energy. They cannot see our bar. No. Hey, no, now. Look at it now. We know where we are going to. That's why we put in the work. That's why we put in the effort. That's why we are not sleeping. We are putting in the effort. We are putting in the work, guys, because we know where we are going to. You want to make money? We are in the business that helps us to make money. You want to live a life that will make you a kingdom financier. You love the things of God. Welcome to the business that will help you to love people the way God loves people and help people the way God designed for them to be helped. This is the business. Whatever it is that is your passion in this life, use this business as a vehicle to achieve that passion. And that's what it is. There is always an aspect of this business that will help you fulfill your passion in this life. If you did not hear what I said, go home with this statement. There is an aspect of this business that will help you fulfill your passion in life. All you need is to discover that aspect of the business and run with it. I have found it. Oh, me, I found it. I found it a long time ago. The day I read the book, Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell, when I understood the 10,000 hours rule that will make me exceptional, and I saw the business as a key to help me become exceptional, boom, I run. Oh, I run with the business. Aya! You get what I'm saying? So guys, never wait for success. Go and create it. I'm not waiting to become successful. I am creating it.